Respected principal, respected teachers and students of Kendra Vidyalaya Patam, greetings to you all on the occasion of World Environment Day. As you are aware, 5th June is celebrated as the World Environment Day by the United Nations to generate awareness among the people on the importance and need to protect our environment. It was on this day in 1972 that 130 countries, including India, participated in the United Nations Conference on Environment at Stockholm in Sweden and took a pledge to protect and safeguard the environment in their respective countries by enacting suitable laws, framing suitable policies, and implementing suitable projects. The theme for this year is ecosystem restoration with a call to reimagine, recreate, and restore our ecosystems. In fact, the entire decade, that is 2021 to 2030, has been declared by the United Nations as the International Decade for Ecosystem Restoration. As you are aware, the 19th and 20th centuries have witnessed a lot of advancements in science and technology on the one hand, and exponential growth of population on the other hand. These put a lot of pressures on our precious natural resources, particularly our forests, aquatic bodies, and our atmosphere. This happened over a period of time due to man-made encroachments, destructions, and pollution. Of late, the emission of greenhouse gases, particularly carbon dioxide, nitrous oxide, methane, ozone, from different commercial establishments, industries, power generating units, domestic appliances, paddy fields, vehicles, have caused a lot of concern on account of the greenhouse effect, because these gases get stagnated in the stratosphere of the Mother Earth and prevents heat rays from moving away from the Earth's atmosphere. Because of this, there are a lot of climatic changes that is happening in different parts of the world. Scientists have found that the coral reefs are being destroyed in the ocean ecosystem, that is adversely affecting our biodiversity in the aquatic bodies. We are also witnessing a lot of changes in the migratory patterns of birds. We are also witnessing a lot of changes in the monsoon patterns. So this is the time to reverse or mitigate climate change. And everyone can contribute towards climate change mitigation. The only one entity which can help in this cause is trees. Because trees, as you know, are sinks for carbon dioxide. They use carbon dioxide for the photosynthesis process. So tree planting or preserving of our forests helps in climate change mitigation in a major way. Trees also help in retaining moisture and enhancing the groundwater levels. Therefore, it is pertinent to note that if we can increase our tree population to a considerable extent across the world, we can mitigate climate change to a great level. Our Honorable Prime Minister launched the Swachh Bharat mission in 2014 to call upon the citizens to safeguard their environment, to clean their environment. It has given a lot of dividends. Today you don't see any waste in a railway station or in a public area. We all have to join together to safeguard our environment. For example, farmers believe that excess application of fertilizers in their farmland helps to increase the production. It is a myth. It has now been proved that more fertilizers means more destruction, particularly to the beneficial soil microorganisms which are actually required for the crop growth. So, to mitigate the agricultural ecosystems, the Government of India implemented the Central Soil Health Card scheme, where every farmer was issued a soil health card indicating the nutrient status of the soils, and also the optimum dose of manures that has to be applied in the agricultural land. So farmers can contribute to reversing the ecosystem in their areas by going for an optimum application of manures. Municipal authorities and citizens can play a major role in ecosystem restoration by constructing water harvesting structures, by establishing sewage treatment plants, and ensure that the domestic waste, the domestic sewage water does not enter a nearby aquatic body without proper treatment. You as students can contribute in a big way by either planting trees or nurturing them. Teachers can play a major role in inculcating the ethos of conservation among the students, because they are the next generation, and these students are going to occupy senior positions in different offices, in different business, in different industries. So they have to be made aware and conscious about their need, their duty, their responsibility to protect the environment. Let this day create that awareness among the students of Kendriya Vidyalaya Patam. Thank you for inviting me to address to the students of the school. I wish you all the very best in your lives. God bless you. Thank you.